Actually, still few students have not joined. Can anybody ask on the unofficial group to join quickly? Okay. Let's start. The first question is of the tutorial. If 0 is less than A is less than B, then prove that B minus A divided by B is less than log B minus log A is less than B minus A divided by B. B minus A divided by A. So this is your first question of the tutorial which we have to solve. And we'll try to solve it simultaneously. Okay? Let me do this. Fine. And using this, hence, deduce 1 by 4 is less than log of 4 by 3 is less than 1 by 3. This is what it is. So first of all, what is the main thing? You have to identify which formula I am going to use. Or what is the theory that we have studied? We have studied Rolle's theorem, Maclaurin's theorem, LMDT, Cauchy's mean value theorem, Maclaurin series, indeterminate form. All these things we have done in unit number 1. So this is tutorial 1, that means it will be related with unit number 1. So which of this formula or which theorem is going to be used here to solve this question? That you have to identify first. So how you look at that? Look at the question. B minus A upon A, log B minus log A. So, and given points are 0 less than A less than B. That means you can talk about internal closed AB. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
The questions or the formulas which are depending on closed interval AB are mean value theorem. Either Rolle's theorem or Lagrange's theorem or Cauchy's mean value theorem. So if there are two functions, it is CFD, but there is only one function I can see log. Okay, and we want f log B minus A we want. So which formula we are going to, or which theorem we are going to use?
LMVT.
LMVT.
Is that clear, everyone? We are going to use LMVT. So what is the statement of LMVT? That you recollect first. If I have a function f of x, which is continuous in closed interval and differentiable in open interval, then there is a point C which satisfies certain conditions. So for that, first of all, I should know what is the function I will take log f of x. यहाँ पे कौन सा function दिख रहा है? Log b minus log a. So it is of the type f of b minus f of a. So what should be a function f of x?
Log X.
Very good. Okay. So Vivek has answered, Deep has answered. F of x is equal to log x is your function. Therefore, what will be the next thing? Is log x a continuous function? First condition. Is log x a continuous function? If you know the graph, very good, you draw it and show that it is a continuous function. If you don't know, what is the alternative? What's the alternative? Every differentiable function is continuous. Every differentiable function is continuous. So first go for derivative. What is the derivative?
1 upon X. 1 by
1
X.
upon X.
So f dash of x is 1 by x. Is this finite or infinite? When it will become infinite, if it is 1 by 0, then it will become infinite. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
X belonging to open interval a comma b. What is a and b? A and b both are greater than 0. A, b both are greater than 0. So will x be anytime 0? X is
No.
never 0. So this is never infinite. It is always finite. Is it okay?
Finite.
F
Yes,
dash
ma'am.
x is 1 by x, it is always finite. Therefore, f is differentiable in the open interval a comma b. Any doubt in this?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
So now the first condition, every differentiable function is continuous. So f of x is continuous on closed interval a comma b. Or you can draw the curve log x pata hai log 1 is 0 and log of 0 is minus infinity. Log of 0 is minus infinity. This is the function log x. Is it okay? Log x is never 0. Log x is 0 when x is 1 And when x is going to 0, it is becoming minus infinity. Log is not very different from negative values. Negative values of x के लिए वो defined नहीं है. So is x anytime negative? Log x का x कभी negative होगा क्या? A and B both are positive. So x is never negative. That's why your function is well defined. So what is the interval? Interval is also AB, which is greater than 0. Therefore, f of x is continuous in the closed interval A. Clear? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
Now you go ahead with the formula of LMDT. What is the formula for LMDT? Therefore, by LMDT, समझते ना? If you don't understand, please ask. By LMDT, there exists C belonging to open interval A comma B such that f dash of C is equal to f of B minus f of A upon B minus C. This is the statement of LMDT, correct? So what is f of x? Log x. So what will be f dash of C?
1 upon C.
1 upon C. Who gave this answer? Suhani?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. F dash of C, because we have written f dash of x. F dash of x is 1 by x, na? So what will be f dash of C? 1 by C. Now Suhani, you don't give the answer. Somebody else give the answer. What is f of B?
Log of B.
Log B.
Log B minus log A.
Very good.
Log B. Log A.
Yes. Good.
Upon
Log B minus log A upon?
B minus A.
B minus A I say.
Correct. Okay, B minus A. So this is your equation. Now, but in the expected inequality, I don't have B minus A. So I should get rid of B minus A, which is there in the denominator, and I don't want C also. I want B and A. So वो कैसे करेंगे? How will you find that? Who will tell me now next? Some other person other than Deep, Vivek, Pawan.
C belongs in interval A and B.
Yes.
So we use that.
Mahesh. Okay, what is C belong to open interval A comma B. Therefore, B is less than C is less than B. Okay. Therefore, what do you do now? I want the value of 1 by C. So Mahesh, what we are going to do?
Reverse it. 1 upon A is smaller than, greater than.
1 by A is greater than 1 by C is greater than 1 by B. Or 1 by B is less than 1 by C is less than 1 by A. Correct? Yes. Now, Mahesh, you don't answer, somebody else answer. I'm asking this question so that I can actually take this as your answers which are given because of your understanding. Now, what do you do next?
And we have to
Multiply by B
substitute 1 by C is equal to log B minus log A by B minus A. Substitute 1 by C.
Substitute 1 by C.
What's this?
Atharva Vedan.
Okay, okay. Atharva Vedan, fine. So you get it as to be 1 by B is less than log of B minus log of A. Can you see this part of the board? Okay, I'm just shifting it. Log 1 by B is less than log of B minus log of A upon B minus A, which is less than 1 by B. And then I want that B minus A to go.
Multiply by B
B
minus
minus A.
Yes. Multiply by B minus A, so B minus A by B is less than log of B minus log of A is less than B minus A by A, and that's your expected inequality. Okay. Next, quickly, Gaurav, Likpande Gaurav, you please tell me how will you get this deduction from
Put B is equals to 4 and A is equals to 3
very good,
in last equation.
very good, very good. Put B is equal to 4 and A is equal to 3, you get the answer. 4 minus put in above equation. Put in above equation, B minus A is 4 minus 3 upon 3, sorry, upon 4. So it will become 1 by 4 less than log 4 minus log 3 upon B minus A is 4 minus 3 upon A is 3, and that gives the answer. So 4 minus 3 upon 4 is less than log of, directly write down 4 by 3, which is less than 4 minus 3 by 3. That is the answer. Clear everyone? As simple as that. Please complete it fast so that we can go to the next question then. We'll try to complete almost all the questions today. Only 2 questions which are on indeterminate form, that you'll be able to solve it after tomorrow or day after tomorrow's lecture. And here you are only solving and just taking the inputs from your and trying to solve it. Yes, finish writing. Should we go to the next question? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's go to the next question. You write down the question first. Find the value of C. Find the value of C. Find the value of C such that find the value of C such that f of x is equal to f of x is equal to f of x is equal to x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3. Find the value of C such that f of x is equal to x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3. Satisfy LMPT in the interval or on the interval 0, in the closed interval 0, 4. Find the value of C such that f of x is equal to x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3 satisfy LMPT. Okay? So tell me, are you going to check whether it is satisfying LMPT or not? LMPT check correct. Is there any need to check whether f of x satisfies LMPT? No. It is,
No.
yeah, it is said that it is satisfying. You find the value of C. So you will have to use the condition of LMPT. F dash of C is equal to f of B minus f of A upon B minus A to get the value of C. Is it okay? So for that, first you simplify f of x can be rewritten as product of this C you do and write down it is a polynomial. It becomes x square minus 3x plus 2 into x minus 3, which becomes x cube minus
6x square
x square.
plus 11x minus 6.
That's right. Is that Gauri? Yeah, Gauri. Good. So that's your polynomial, correct? F of x is equal to. So if you want to mention this point, or even if you don't write, it's okay because it is said that it is satisfying LMPT in a polynomial satisfying LMPT in the closed interval 0, 4 because it is not becoming infinite. What is the speciality of this interval? It should not become infinite. In this interval, if it takes infinite value, then it is undefined. But it is not taking infinite value for any other value. Then at the most, it can become 0 if it has a root in that interval. Otherwise, x is not going to infinity, so this will never become infinite. Clear? So it satisfies LMPT. So therefore, what happens? Who will tell me now? Other than Gauri and all the students who have answered, you don't answer now. Some new student. Do you want me to ask with name? Those who have understood, you can start solving, not a problem. Chetan? Chetan Patil?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Tell me, if it is satisfying NMT, what is the next statement?
The teacher by LMVT, there is only one value for C belongs to A comma B 0 comma 4
Correct. Open interval 0, 4.
such that
Yeah.
f dash C equal to
Very good.
f of 0.
F of B, na?
Yes, f of 4.
Correct. So this is compared with A, B. So A is 0 and B is 4. So F of 4, correct,
Minus f of 0
Very good.
upon 4.
1, 4. 4 minus 0 it is, which is 4. Fine. Okay. So now after this you have to substitute the values for which what is f dash of C. First of all, what is f dash of x that you find, and then you put in place of x C. What will be f dash, next student? Roll number
3x square.
3 square minus 12x plus 11.
Yeah, roll. Vivek, you have answered already. Roll number 40, please tell me what's the answer. F dash of x
Ma'am.
is
3x square
very good,
minus 12x
very
plus 11.
good, plus 11. And therefore, what will be f dash of C?
3c square
Right?
minus 12c
Yes.
plus 11.
Very good. Okay, that's it. Right. Next, roll number 41. What is f of 0? Roll number 41. F of 4. What is f of 4? How do you find f of 4? Quickly. (41). You are there? Okay. 36. Roll number 36. How will you find f of 4? Answer.
Yes,
It may-
ma'am.
Yeah, it may be wrong. Try to answer. You have to put x is equal to 4. If you put it here, it will become lengthy. So where you want to put it? Put in this equation. It will become easy to find. F of x is equal to x. Yeah, so it is 6. Correct. 4 minus 1, see, 41, you are not getting it. So what it is? X minus 1. So what is x? 4 minus 1, 4 minus 2, 4 minus 3. You will get the answer quickly. So it is 4 minus 1 into 4 minus 2 into 4 minus 3. That is 3 into 2 into 1, which is 6. Okay? F of 0. Has he joined again now? 41, are you there? Can you tell me now what is f of 0?
Minus 6.
Minus 6. Minus 6. And therefore, your answer will become f dash of C is equal to 6 minus of minus 6 divided by 4. That is 12 by 4, which is
3.
so simply put the value of f dash of C now. What is f dash of C? 3c square minus 12c plus 12 is equal to 3. So that gives you 3c square minus 12c plus 11 minus 3 is equal to 3. So solve this quadratic equation, that will give you the roots. Okay. Now these roots are not very simple. You can use the calculator also. If you have your calculator, just take it and tell me. I'll tell you how to do it, how to use it. Those who are online, is your calculator nearby you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then go to mode. Go in mode and you will have 5 as equation. Can you see in mode? 5th option is
Yes, ma'am.
equation. Yeah, so pick that option, 5th option. Now you get 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So degree to equation is 3.
Yes, ma'am.
So click that 3 option. Click button of 3. Click. Yes, did you click it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So it is asking for A, B, C. Correct, na? When you press that 3, it is asking for A, B, C. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is A? A is the coefficient of C square. B is the coefficient of C and C is the constant term. So put in place of A3. Keep your pointer on A and enter 3. Then B in place of that minus 12. And in place of C put 8. Did you do that?
Yes, ma'am.
And now press equal to. Press equal to.
6 plus 2 root 3 divided by 3.
Okay. So that once you press equal to now, you get the first root, which is 6 plus 2
Root 3 divided by
3. Okay. Now press S to D. There is one option on the calculator S to D, that means it is converting fractions to decimals. That will give you the exact value of C1. What's the value? On the calculator, you can see S to D option. Did you get it?
1 second.
Yeah. Check on the calculator. S to D option is there. Press that. You will get the value of 6 plus 3 upon 3. Because this I am telling you, as if it is asked in your MCQ examination, you are not going to do actual calculation. So
Can you repeat, please?
You got C1. X1 is equal to some value you have got. 6 plus 2 root 3 upon 3. On your calculator, there is S to D option. S for Singham, D for Delhi.
The answer is 3.154.
3.153. 3.153. Is it okay how you got the value of this fraction? Press S to D, you get the fraction value, which is 3.4. Okay. Now again go back to that equation. You will also get the second root.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is the second root?
0.845.
Correct. 6 minus 2 root 3 divided by 3. If you press S to D, it gives you
0.845.
8,
45.
45. 0.845. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And are these two values belonging to open interval 0, 4? Both the values are belonging to 0, 4, na? So these are the values.
Yes.
Yeah, these are the values of C which you wanted. So C is equal to 3.154 and 0.845. Both the values are such that they belong to open interval 0, 4, where your function f of x satisfies Lagrange's mean value theorem. So there are 2 points. Maybe one is maxima point, another is minima. And that those are parallel to the tangent joining the end points 0 and 4. That's the meaning of Lagrange's theorem. Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So roll number 36 has answered 40. Vivek, Mahesh, Chetan, Suhani, Gauri, Aditya. The students have answered. Now we will go to the next students who have not answered. So completed this question. Please complete it so that we can go to the next question. Complete this fast, then we'll go to the next question. I will write down the question. Okay. The question is, next question number 3 is, using Maclaurin series, expand f of x is equal to log 1 plus e raised to x. Expand f of x is equal to log of 1 plus e raised to x. Using Maclaurin series, expand f of x is equal to log of 1 plus e raised to x in ascending powers of x. In ascending powers of x up to x x raised to 4 up to x raised to 4. Up to x raised to 4. Is this clear? Now they have given directly which formula to use also. So for that, first of all, you should recollect what is the formula and write it down. Yes. Who will tell me one number 57 remember what is Maclaurin's formula? Maclaurin's series is nothing but f of x is equal to, it is about 0. It is about 0. So can you tell? Quickly. Yes, Suhani?
It is f of 0 plus dash of 0 plus x square by 2 factorial f double dash of 0 and so on.
Very good. So that's your Maclaurin series formula. F of 0 plus x dash of 0 plus x square by 2 factorial and double dash of 0 and so on. Now it is said up to x raised to power 4. So how many derivatives you have to find?
4 derivatives.
Up till
Four derivatives.
Correct. Up till 4 derivative you have to find. Okay. So f of x is equal to f of 0 plus x dash of 0 and so on. So first of all, write down the function. F of x is log of 1 plus e raised to x. Log of 1 plus e raised to x. I'm asking each one of your separate question because that's expected in this tutorial session. आपको कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है तो ask me. Don't worry if you are giving wrong answer. At least attempt the question. I want to encourage you to answer. वो confidence आपका बढ़ेगा. The other students regularly they answer only, but you please those who are not answering try to give at least some answer which you know. F of x is equal to log of 1 plus e raised to x. What is f dash of x? Derivative of log of 1 plus x. Yes, Deep.
1 upon 1 plus e raised to x upon e raised to x.
Yes. See, derivative of log of function is 1 upon function into derivative of the function. ये चलिए तो मैं यहाँ पे लिख देती हूँ। आपको ready here. Here only. Derivative of log of f of x is nothing but 1 upon f of x into f dash of x. This is the formula for derivative of log of f of x. तो log function क्या है? 1 plus e raised to x. तो डेरिवेटिव क्या होगा 1 plus e raised to x into derivative of 1 plus e raised to x. 1 का डेरिवेटिव 0, e raised to x का डेरिवेटिव e raised to x. So your answer is f dash of x is e raised to x upon 1 plus e raised to x. This is your first derivative. Is it okay? Let us find out the values of f of 0 and f dash of 0 because now onwards your derivatives will start becoming a bit complicated. इसके बाद के derivatives थोड़े complicated हैं. तो पहला f of 0. Yes, who will tell me this answer quickly? F of 0.
Log of 2.
Log of
0.
Log 2.
2.
Log of 2.
Log 2.
yes. What is e raised to 0?
1.
1.
1.
1
2. So it is log.
log of 2. Log
जो जिस किसी ने बताया था कि it is 0, it's not the answer because e raised to 0 is not minus 1. If it is minus 1, then it will become log 0 and log 0 is amplified infinity. Then your Maclaurin series only will collapse. So generally when it is said Maclaurin series, answer will never be infinity. Okay? So log of 0 is log of f of 0 is log 2. F of 0 is log 2. Then f dash of 0. Harshan, can you
1 by 2. 1 by 2.
1 by 2.
everybody is getting Harshan, you got it 1 by 2?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. E raised to 0 is 1, 1 plus e raised to 0, 1 plus 1, 2. So f dash of 0 is also half, which is easy. Now let's a second derivative. Then I have second derivative. What I want? F dash of x. I write it here. F dash of x is e raised to x upon 1 plus e raised to x. Those who are good at derivatives will get the answer. But those who are a bit slow, you can listen here. This is u by v. So what is the formula for u by v? Derivative of u into v as it is. I write down the formula. Derivative of u by v is v into derivative of u minus u into derivative of v upon v square. This is your formula. V into derivative of u minus u into derivative of v upon v square. That is your formula for derivative of u by v. So I am going to use it here. How will I use it? Let's see. Numerator is u, denominator is 1 plus e raised to x. So 1 plus e raised to x will be like this into derivative of e raised to x. What is that? E raised to x minus e raised to x and it is into derivative of the denominator, which is again e raised to x, divided by v square, that is 1 plus e raised to x the whole square. Now simplify this and write down it is e raised to x plus e raised to 2x minus e raised to 2x upon 1 plus e raised to x square. So plus x, e raised to 2x and e raised to minus 2x will get cancelled, and therefore f calculation of x is e raised to x upon 1 plus e raised to x the whole square. Clear?
1 by 2 is
F double, therefore what is f double dash at 0? F
1 by
double-
2.
1 by 2.
1 by 4, because
1
e
by
1 by 4.
raised to 0 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, square is 4.
1 by 4.
Correct? Everyone? 1 by
Yes,
4?
ma'am.
Yes. So you got f double dash at 0 is 1 by 4. Now you have to find f triple dash at x, because you have to obtain 4 derivatives. So f triple dash at x, again we are going to use same rule, u by v rule. So what is v? 1 plus e raised to x square. E raised to x derivative is e raised to x minus e raised to x as it is. Derivative of the denominator is 2 times 1 plus e raised to x into derivative of 1 plus e raised to x, which is e raised to x. Write it slowly, get the answer. Squares are squares, so it is 4. 1 plus, is this okay? Numerator, denominator as it is, derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x. Then e raised to x as it is, 1 plus e raised to x square is 2 into 1 plus e raised to x into derivative of e raised to x, which is e raised to x, divided by v square. So e square का square मतलब 4. If you want, you can cancel out one term. What is that one term? E raised to x plus 1 can be cancelled because it is common. समझ लो? Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So f equal to 0 will become put x is equal to 0. It is 1 plus e raised to 0 is 1. 1 plus 1, 2 into 1 minus 2 into e raised to 0 is 1 into e raised to 0 is 1 divided by 1 plus 1 raised to 3, which is 0. So f triple dash at 0 is 0. Is this clear to everyone? At 0 it is 0. F triple dash at 0 is 0. Now you have to find the 4 derivatives. So please write down first this triple dash of x in a simplified form. What is that? I have cancelled out one square term. So e raised to x plus e raised to 2x minus 2 e raised to 2x, 2 into e raised to x, e raised to x, divided by 1 plus e raised to x cubed. So that is triple dash x is nothing but, can you see the board?
No, ma'am.
I'll shift a bit. Yeah, here it is. F triple dash at x is e raised to x plus e raised to 2x minus 2 times e raised to 2x upon 1 plus e raised to x cube, which gives you e raised to x minus e raised to 2x divided by 1 plus e raised to x the whole cube. This is a third derivative. Using this, you have to find a fourth derivative, because we have said up till x raised to 4. So do it again slowly to get the answer. Start on with it. Should I rub this part? The first slide. Everybody has written that? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's go for the fourth derivative now, and then that we will substitute in the expansion and gives us that. So what is that? F fourth derivative of x is denominator x, the whole cube, into derivative of the numerator. E raised to x derivative is e raised to x minus e raised to 2x derivative is 2 times e raised to 2x minus e raised to x minus e raised to 2x as it is into derivative of this, that is 3. 1 plus e raised to x square into derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x divided by how much? What's the power? Cube ka square. What is 1 plus e raised to x cube square? Raised to?
Yes.
Raised to 6. That's right. Now you don't go to split it and expand it and write it in the more simplified form. Directly go for the fourth derivative at 0. Because we are not going to find one more derivative ahead. इसके आगे derivatives नहीं find करने वाले हैं. So directly go for what? Fourth derivative at 0. So put x is equal to 0. So it is 1 plus e raised to 0, which is 1, which is cube. 1 plus 1 cube. 1 minus e raised to 0 is 1. E raised to 2 0 is also 1. E raised to 0 is 1. E raised to 2 into 0 is also e raised to 0. So that is okay. Minus. Just see now. We have to write it very shortly only. E raised to 0 is 1. E raised to 2 0 is also 1. So it is 1 minus 0 into anything. It will be 0 here. So no need to calculate ahead what is the thing. Only denominator you have to calculate. 1 plus 1, that is 2 raised to 6. So that's why and fourth derivative at 0 and fourth derivative at 0 becomes 2 cube into minus 1 divided by 2 raised to 6. So that is
minus 1 by
that is minus 1. That's it. This is the fourth derivative. Okay, clear? So we'll rewrite
Yeah,
all
ma'am.
the values. Yeah, all the values. F of 0 was log 2. F dash of 0 was half na? 1 by 1 plus 1, that is log 2. Then F double dash of 0 was 1 by 4. F triple dash of 0 was. And fourth derivative is this. Check once again. We have done it. Double dash 4 was it minus or plus? It was plus only. Check. Where you have gone wrong. We did it. Zero. That person. So you might be the third. Minus 1 you might be. Yes, so what you have to do is substitute these values. Substitute the values in the Taylor series expansion, Maclaurin series expansion, which we wrote in the beginning. Therefore, log of 1 plus e raised to x by Maclaurin series is nothing but f of 0, which is log 2, plus x into f dash of 0, which is half, plus x square by 2 factorial into f double dash at 0, which is 1 by 4, plus x cube by 3 factorial into 0, plus x raised to 4 by 4 factorial into minus 1 by 8 plus dot dot. Simplify, that's your final answer. Simplify, that's your final answer. Clear? Yes? Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that's your final expansion, which is log 2 plus x by 2 plus x square by 8. This term is 0 plus x, not plus, minus x raised to 4. 24 into 8 is how much?
192.
192.
Correct. That's your answer. Is it okay? So this was lengthy question because we have to go up till the fourth derivative. Clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, let us go to question which is the fifth question is on limits. You have to find the value of the particular limit which we have not done, so that you will be able to do it by after tomorrow's lecture or day after tomorrow's lecture. Okay. So fifth and sixth we can't do. Fourth question before going to the fifth question. Fourth question is expand 2x cube plus x 7x square plus x minus 6 in ascending powers of x minus 2. Which we have done, I think so. So
Yes.
if you are able to write it down, if you have the project papers, you please solve it quickly, and then some of Suhani, you can share your screen and show it to rest of the class. Question I'll write down. Those who can solve it, because we have done the Taylor series expansion, I'll write it here also the question. Quickly try to solve it, and Suhani will present it to the entire class. Okay, Suhani?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So let me write down the question. So should I write this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Question number 4 is your project tutorial also will be completed then. Your question is expand 2x cube plus 7x square plus x minus 6 in ascending powers of x minus 2. In ascending powers of x minus 2. So whenever the question is of x minus a, what do you use method for Taylor series?
Taylor.
Correct. Taylor series expansion. Very good, Manish. So Taylor series expansion is used whenever you have x minus a. So that formula you have to write down. I'll just write down that formula which you have to use because this has to be compared with x minus a. So given function in ascending powers of x minus a is f of x is equal to f of a plus x minus a into f dash a plus x minus a the whole square by factorial f double dash a and so on. This is the formula that you have to use. So what you have to compare? Compare x minus a with x minus 2, which gives you a is equal to 2. Put in this equation and that will be your answer. So find out what is f of x. What is f of x? That you write down. How many derivatives it will have? 3 derivatives because the power is 3. And then you have to put in place of x, a is equal to 2. Get the value of f of 2, f dash of 2, double dash of 2, triple dash of 2. That will be the answer. So try solving, everyone, please. Whoever has doubt, you ask me, text me here, and I'll answer you.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, in the previous question, can we consider 1 plus e raised to x is equal to t and then solve it?
Then again, if you take it as t, then when you're differentiating with respect to x, you'll have to use chain rule. If that you're using properly, you can go ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Everybody is trying, right?
Yes.
Parth, we have completed. And what about Suhani? You have done?
Yes, ma'am.
So can you present your screen?
Okay.
Everybody please ping Suhani and she will present her screen so that you can see what she has done. She is showing the answer. Can you see it clearly? It's a bit blurred. I can't see it.
It's a little blur.
Yeah. So what are the values that you got for f of 2?
F of 2 is 40.
F dash of 2?
F dash of 2 is 53.
F double dash?
38.
And triple dash?
12.
12. Rest all the derivatives are 0. Yes. You can stop sharing. You can stop your video. I will show it. I have written the values. Everyone, you please check now what I have written on the board. You can see that it is x minus a is x minus 2, which is a is equal to 2. Then we wrote f of x, m dash of x, double dash, triple dash. Put derivative is 0. Substitute x is equal to 2. You get f of 2, m dash of 2, double dash, triple dash is equal to 12. Substitute it in the final expansion of Taylor series. Your given function becomes f of 2 is 40 plus x minus 2 into 53 plus 38 into x minus 2 square by factorial plus 12 into x minus 2 cubed by c factorial. And rest all the terms are 0. So simplifying, you get the answer. This is 40 plus 53x minus 2 plus 19x minus 2 square plus 6, 12 divided by 6 is 2. So everybody got this answer? Can you try it on your own? Yes?
ma'am.
Okay. So that was the fourth question. Now fifth and sixth are indeterminate form. Let's go to seventh question. I think so that also we have solved. Find the value of root of 10 using Taylor series. Find the value of root of 10 using Taylor series. We have done this in the class, I suppose. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So you please try to complete it without, don't just copy it, okay? Try to understand it and do it. Who will tell me what's the first step you have to do?
Split it first.
Yes.
9 plus
1, which is root of x plus h. So your function f of x plus h becomes root of x plus h, and therefore f of x is root x. Then use the Taylor series expansion for increasing powers of h. Increasing powers of h, and you get the answer. Okay. So 5 questions are done. Then question number 8. Please read the question number 8. If you have it on your Google Classroom, I have shared it. If you don't, I will try to see whether I can share it. And what is the thing, you know, you have to write it in your own words. That's the different thing about this question. Okay. So tutorial 1 question is, a truck travels, you listen now, and I'll take your inputs. A truck travels 200 kilometers on a toll road with speed limit of 80 kilometers per hour. The truck completes the distance in 2 hours. But at the end, he is issued a speeding ticket. Why? So what is the logic? Who will tell me? So what is the average speed? If 200 kilometers is 200 kilometers are traveled in 2 hours, then what is the average speed? 100 kilometers per hour?
100.
Yes. So what is that? That's the average speed. Lagrange's mean value theorem gives you the formula for that. What is f dash of c is equal to f of b minus f of a upon b minus a? That right hand side, the average of the function f, and what is f dash? They समझते क्या? F of b minus f of a upon b minus a. If you are traveling from, what are your functions now? What are your variables? X is distance and t is time. Yes, na?
Yes, ma'am.
समझते क्या? Everyone? Deep?
Yes, ma'am.
Swami, Mahesh, are you understanding? If x is the distance traveled,
Yes,
is the time taken, then what is f dash? Dx by dt? Yes?
yes.
Yes.
Dt means what? Speed, na?
velocity.
Yeah, velocity. So f dash is velocity, but f dash of c is what? Instantaneous. At one point, this is the velocity, which is becoming equal to average velocity f of b minus f of a upon b minus a. That's the average of the distance, which is the distance traveled by the time taken. So which is 100 kilometers per hour. So there is at least one point C such that f dash of C is becoming average speed, which is 100 kilometers per hour. Are you getting it? समझ में आ रही है? हाँ. तो क्या होगा? At least एक point पे, एक distance पे वो कुछ तो time होगा जहाँ पे ये average speed achieve होगी. बराबर? What is the speed limit? 80 kilometers per hour. And what is achieved at one particular point?
100 kilometers.
That means that means it has crossed the average the speed limit. Are you getting it?
Yeah, ma'am.
And that's why the ticket is being issued, or the challan is being given to the fine is being charged. Are you getting it? This is what you have to write down in the solution in your own words. आपको जो समझा है वो. You will get the reference on YouTube or on Google. This, if you go to Google, you will get the answer. But try to write down from where you are getting the source, the solution source, and write it in your own words. Is it okay? That will show what is your understanding of the LM video. Fine, that's the application. सबको समझ में आया? Everybody
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't want the answers to repeat. सभी एक ही जैसे नहीं होने चाहिए. हर एक को जैसे समझ में आया वैसे लिखना है. Okay? And then finally, the last question is write one application of expansion. Taylor series, Maclaurin series का एक application लिखो आपके branch में, engineering के branch में. That also you tell what is the source that you have got. You can get it in the reference books also, as well as you can get it on Google. But again, I want variety in that. I don't want one single answer, so that we can discuss it. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Questions. Everybody is answer individually, and there is nothing like correct answer or wrong answer. How you are writing it, that is important. Okay? Don't worry about marks. Those who have answered in the regular tutorial will definitely be considered for understanding. But those who have not answered, I'll ask them separate questions. Okay? When you will be submitting your tutorial. So I know now who all have answered. And those who have not answered, don't get scared. The questions which will be asked will be related to this topic only.